love you, me want to. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, didn't know chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me want to say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me know go one day, wonder what up my baby, that me love, that me love. And no dance and sing and a ting, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way, do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear.
Oh yeah, it's for me. Hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers. How y'all doing? Well, I'm trying to get some more light. Well, we didn't bring the camera back. No. That's okay. But you know what I got? I got some tea lights. We can make the tea lights work. Take that lampshade off and I think you can. It could.
Turn it your way, turn it to you.
I was gonna take it off. I didn't know if you wanted it off, but they got
to take the cover off.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't know if you wanted it. But
Be careful.
We're gonna get it together, family. You know, I can see when y'all commenting before I start the show. I can see the young lady say she late. No, I'm not, because I didn't give you a time. Stop making up shit in your mind. I don't owe you shit. Stop making it up. Did I give you a time? No, I didn't. Y'all tell me something. You've been mean. I show the fuck have. Because y'all want me to be. I'm going to keep being mean.
don't appreciate it.
You don't want to appreciate me? I'm going to be mean. I'm all right. Nefertiti say how I'm feeling. Listen. My body is so, oh shit. Maybe we need to pull it this way a little bit. There we go. Yep, that's like that. That's like that. I'm good. My body is a little bit still on the sore side. Does not help that I had a physical altercation with the police yesterday. Police were trying to manhandle a bitch, and I was in there like, get the fuck off of me, bitch. Get the fuck, bitch. I grabbed him like this. He said, ma'am, you don't get the fuck out of me.
Again, she pinky.
I grabbed that nigga, but he grabbed me. I grabbed him. He said, ma'am, sir.
Ma'am, sir.
I said, get the fuck off me. I was holding on to everything in the store. I had to knock everything off the fucking register and everything. Get fucked. Ah, God. I had to knock the registers and everything out. You see where he grabbed her at? Yeah, she bruised. Jamila's all bruised up. Hey, he said, ma'am, if you grab me, I said, give a fuck. You grab me, I grab you. I'm a fucking woman. He came up behind me and grabbed me like a nigga. He said, are you out of your fucking mind? Get the fuck up out of here. I turned to him, I said, don't you put your fucking ass on me. Yeah, we tussled through the whole store. He grabbed me, I grabbed that nigga like that too. I ain't like this.
And that's what
I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. We kept saying we glad Amani didn't go.
Yeah, because
Amani would have went and got her knife.
yes, it's over. I'm joking this nigga.
I'm like, what happened?
You didn't hear that?
What happened?
It's cold and they acting a little weird. The boy jumped in with his socks. What? He did not have no pool, nothing. They don't have a regular dress shirt and some socks. Listen, I mean, the boy was tatted on the window, so I'm ignoring him. And then they just started coming up like, no. I just put them all my business in the pool.
Well, it was a Melanite cop. Yes, it was. So that's what we're getting ready to talk about. We're going to talk about some stuff as we go into Bible study, but we're going to get some shit popping because I want you to understand what happened yesterday. This was not an isolated incident. This shit happened all day yesterday. We're going to get started. As far as Bible study goes, we're going to go into Revelations chapter 4. Chapter 3, verse 20 is where we're going to start at, but we're going to talk about this energy and everything that happened yesterday. So, for those who do not know, Baphomet and Baphendia's class is Monday. Nobody has missed this class. I have now declined every refund. I'm not giving you none. From now on, you don't get refunds from the Queen. You sign up for it, you can't make it, not my fucking problem. If I cancel it, you get your shit back. Why ain't nobody posted said the Queen gave them their money back for Houston? Motherfuckers making posts talking about some Queen stole their money in Houston. Queen stole money in Houston? Queen stole money in Houston? If you got your money back, you better fucking say you got your money back. Right the fuck now.
I will never be hosting an event in Houston. Good luck.
I'll never do another event in Houston.
Fuck you.
Never.
I'm only going there to get my bread from this city. That's it. Fuck you. I'm not going back.
I'll be back there to get my motherfucking bread from a motherfucker that hit me. And from the hospital I'm suing. Because I'm suing St. Joseph's. Okay, Marshall Lee, you got yours? That part. Because I ain't got to steal shit. Because that part. It's probably the same motherfuckers who never had a ticket to the Houston show saying that fuck shit. Right? Right. I want to say gratitudes for everybody that do go on and they go to bat for me and they defend me because I do see it, I do hear it. I'm not giving them my fucking energy. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gotta ever come back to Houston. I did a lot for Houston. For a motherfucker to sit up and say I stole anything from Houston, you got a bitch fucked up. Don't you climb up there. You know, I gave money to Houston, baby. I ain't got to steal nothing from Houston. I gave money out of my pocket. I gave to Houston. Let me tell y'all something, because a lot of people don't know this. The money that I raised for Texas, do y'all know that a lot of that, some of that, not a lot, some of that, I gave to Louisiana. Or I ain't tell y'all that. I ain't tell y'all I helped Louisiana too. Queen must just do shit out the kindness of her fucking heart then, right? Right? You didn't know that I gave money to Louisiana too? Y'all done gave me $13,000 because see, the Queen gave Texas and Louisiana $13,000. I know I ain't got to explain shit, but I will. Because you motherfuckers got me fucked up. Okay. I ain't got to steal shit from Houston. I ain't got to steal shit from Houston. Gratitude, Penny. Somebody just said something. You said you did say you helped Louisiana. I did help Louisiana also. And you know why I brought this up? Because Louisiana and Texas was very shitty to the fucking Queen. Both states were shitty to me. New Orleans, I just left New Orleans. New Orleans was shitty as fuck to me. I didn't even have an event there. I was just there. And they are shitty. Houston was shitty to me. Houston was shitty to us, was they not?
Correct. And I was very surprised that they were. They were. They were. They were. They were not welcoming. They were not friendly. They were nothing. That's a no for me.
I'll never come back to Houston.
That's a no for me on Houston.
I'll do Dallas again.
I love
Dallas was cool.
I'll never do Houston. Houston was shitty to me.
Was a no.
I gave Houston their money back though. If you did not receive your money back, please make sure you hit me up. Because I went on Eventbrite and I did a mass return. That's okay. Y'all better not ever have another fucking snowstorm and need a queen again. I tell you that.
I won't be calling on nobody. Papa, let's have a seat. We'll appreciate it.
You better not have a fucking a rainstorm either. Shitty. So, why do I feel like all of this? I told y'all that in June, around June 15th, the Baphomet energy was going to be released. And it was. And y'all don't understand how this energy moves, how it works. Now, again, Baphomet and Baphomet's class is, wait a minute. She's not a thief. Try to be understanding. She has a lot going on. I had a scheduled reading, which I paid for. I was aware of the fact that she's still catching up on readings, having classes, me, and creating my life. Choice a refund because I have patience and I can make things calm down. Gratitude. Gratitude. No questions asked. Because if it's yours, it's owed to you. Because if it's yours, it's owed to you. That's all. That's it. So, this energy that was released, this is the Baphomet's energy. Now, Baphomet and Baphomet's class is Monday. That is at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, okay? And so, we're going to get more in depth in that class about more shit about both of them, the counterparts, and how they play a factor. But I want you to understand how this energy from the Baphomet is causing havoc upon the plane at this moment. See, nobody is looking at it. You expect that when I say to you the Baphomet energy has been released, the portal is open, and there's a lot of shit going on, you're expecting from this to be coming from genomes. And it's not. Yesterday, I had a series of things that happened to me inside of Louisiana, inside of New Orleans. And it wasn't until I was in a shower, I think last night, that the spirit revealed that they allowed me to feel the Baphomet's energy and experience it so I can bring it here and tell you how it works. Which is also what we experienced inside of the car accident. Because that was voodoo. And the voodoo is heightened. I kept saying, how is this voodoo so good like this? Because it's heightened with the negative energy. It's heightened with the Baphomet's energy. It's heightened with the Baphomet. That just rang in my fucking head. Ain't that a bitch? Mm-hmm. Right? You know why? Yes. Just rang in my fucking head that quick. Wow. So when you're dealing inside of the Baphomet energy and you need to know how it consumes, because take notes. Where's your pens and paper? This is class. This is not the Baphomet and Baphomet's class. This is Bible study, and we're going to talk about this Baphomet energy that is released. All right. So in a series of events, let me show you first what took place so you will understand how this energy is a nuisance, how it works, how it consumes, how we can stop it. Okay? Motherfuckers about to be mad because a bitch won't tell you how to fucking stop it. All right. I did buy these about them for you to take notes in case you want to take notes.
Yeah, so my book is in
Uh-oh.
the blue bag.
You locked out. So I'm trying to think. Oh, lavish.
Hey, Teresa.
Ain't that how they do?
Yeah.
Lavish ice the bitch out.
That's great.
All right. I'm trying to think of the first event that took place yesterday when we woke up, because this was a series of events. Okay. Maybe if I go through. Oh, right. That's where it started. So we are in New Orleans yesterday, and we decided we're gonna go to the Marie Laveau store because my Marie Laveau deity statue has broken. Okay, my little statue of Maria had broken. Her head popped off about 6 months ago. I was upset. I said I need a new one. We're gonna go to New Orleans. When we do, I'll get one. Get some swamp water for some spells and some rituals to put bitch to sleep.
Right.
Got it. So, as we approach the Marie, this is the first incident. My titties look big. Because I look skinny otherwise. Because I used to have back boob fat. I don't have boob fat because the bitch looks skinny now. Okay, back to business. So, as we approach the Marie Laveau store, right? Security comes out. When she comes out, she steps right in my traffic and stops me short. She doesn't say, excuse me. She turns her back with her little cigarettes on the phone. I step around and say, damn, excuse you. I say, motherfuckers is rude. Ain't no kindness. Motherfuckers just rude these days. Damn, you stepped in my way. You ain't gonna say, excuse me? It would be different if it was something else. We're walking, she stops dead, just boom, in front of me. Don't give a fuck. I mean, in front of me like this. I had to step around her. Damn, excuse you. She's pissed because I'm saying what I'm saying. She says, you not going in the store.
Yes, I am.
I said, yes, the fuck I am. And now I need you to personally stop me. I need you to now personally stop me from going in the store. Because you wrong and you ain't say excuse me.
Right.
I said, excuse me, I got my mask on. You couldn't hear me. You're on the phone. You never said a word. No, you didn't. And I called you out on your shit, right? Mind you, we're surrounded by genomes. Pay attention to this, what I'm saying to you. This is not just a story. I'm teaching you here. You understand? We're surrounded by genomes. He's locked out again.
That door, there's no lock on the outside.
So is he locked out? Oh. So, because we're surrounded by genomes, I say to her, why would you show up like that as a black woman in front of these white people out here? Don't you ever show up like that. Now I need you to personally stop me from going in the store, because I bet I go in this fucking store and I bet you won't stop me from doing it. Because I need you to do that now. I need you to stop me because you said I can't go. Security come out, he take a look, he walk back in. The white people is looking around because
they don't know what's going on.
we go in the store. She go in, I go in. Because now I need you to stop me. Because in my mind, I'm going to tear this bitch to pieces. Because I want you to stop me personally. Because you said I'm not going. You said it definitively.
Yeah. Single me out.
Okay. I go in, I do my shopping. Everybody else do shopping, I come the fuck out because now I'm looking for security. I didn't already talk to the genome who owned the store. That's a problem. Why does a genome own Marie Laveau store without permission from her family?
Right.
That's a different story. So now I come back out. I tell him he don't give a fuck. Where is she at? I don't know. This week keeps doing to me.
Oh, okay.
That hurt like a motherfucker.
Have you seen that rain here?
Love it.
That's what you need to be.
Anyway, he keeps shrugging his shoulders like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Right? So I step outside. I want to have a seat, but I'm also looking for security because I'm petty.
Like that.
Because I want to hold my bag like this. Because I want you to say something. Because that's who I am. She is me. I'm petty like that. Because I'm already in rare form now. Because you didn't stop me. You didn't stop me from going in there. You know?
Talking air.
So I look over. She's sitting on the steps, smoking a cigarette, securing the fuck out some steps.
They like 3 steps.
3 steps. She secured them bitches.
3 little steps.
On the phone, still.
Steps.
3.
So our people can't never fucking show up to work and do their fucking job.
Right.
Strike one for me.
Inadequate.
Yep. Why do you keep showing up to genomes this way?
Now they think everyone's like you.
That part. Every genome I encountered yesterday were kind and fucking pleasant. There's a point to me saying that to you. Second, we're leaving now. But now I'm already in a different space of mind because I'm upset with my team. My team has some things going on personally. We sat down to eat. Things took place. I fired my whole team. I got up and left. I'm walking the streets of New Orleans, furious. Genomes are everywhere. Kind.
Smiling, laughing.
Enjoying your music on the streets. Singing with his shit. But every melanite that we encountered was nasty and shitty. It was the energy. Pay attention. So then my team and I were back together inside of the vehicle because we're back together. I'm still in a dysfunctional state here. So I'm still like trying to talk to my team, but I'm not talking to them. I said, I love y'all, but I'm still pissed at you. I ain't got too much to say because I'm still pissed. But I love y'all. And that, hey, that's in my mama name. In that moment, because she's here, because period. In that moment of driving, we're stuck in traffic. There's an opening for me to get out. I have a trailer at the back of my truck with all of the equipment on it. I go over. There's now a blue car behind me that's blowing the horn because he doesn't want me to get over for some reason. I get over. He's now sliding up between cars to get in front of me again. He's a melanite with his wife and 2 children in a car.
Oh, wait.
He's sliding up beside me. He's about to cause an accident. Trying to get in front of me, to jump in front of me, to give me the fucking finger. Because he's the fucking man in front of his wife and 2 children. He didn't know that I'm the fucking man every day. So I pull up. I say, I'll blow your fucking face off, sir. I'll put a bullet in you, bitch. He said, do it. I'll go for my gun. My team loses their mind. I'm in traffic. I don't give a fuck. In my mind, I'm getting ready to kill this nigga in traffic. Because it's that serious for me right now. I got my team's babies in the car. He didn't give a fuck. He almost caused an accident and killed him. He got his babies in the car. I don't give a fuck. I'll kill him in front of his children because he didn't give a fuck. It was that serious for me. I followed him through traffic. I ran red lights. Stop signs. Because I'm going to kill this nigga in real time in front of his children. I pull up on him again. And then again. And I pull up on the side and I roll my window down again. I said, let me tell you something. You got your fucking kids in a car. And I got my fucking kids in a car. What you could have killed and you didn't give a fuck. He said, you should have let me go. I said, you was trying to be cute in front of your wife, but you could have died in front of your wife. And I pulled off. Because for me, it was that fucking serious. So now I'm in a completely different state again. So now we pull to a store. I'm kind. I'm good. I'm back. I go in. I go straight to the bathroom. It's locked. I come out. I say, Queen, I said, is your bathroom need a key? She said, it's out of order. I said, I just need to wash my hands. She said, the black girl standing in line said, sis, I got hand sanitizer in my truck. My sister's in the truck. Go get some. I said, damn, you don't even work here and you offer me a solution. That part. I go outside. I can't find her sister in the truck. So I come back in. I say, well, fuck it. Maybe I'll just wash my hands in the men's bathroom. I go to the men's bathroom. It's locked. I say, sis, I say, Queen, is the men's out of order too? She said, yep. Oh, girl say, you didn't see my sister with the hand sanitizer? I said, I couldn't even find her, sis. She said, she's on the other side of 6 on 7. So I run back out there. I go to the window. I say, sis, your sister said I can have some hand sanitizer. She go in the compartment. She put some in my hand. Mail come out. Give me some water on the hands. Oh, Jazz.
No, not yet.
That wasn't yet?
Nope. We went in, because we went in the store.
I went back in. This is before the argument.
Because that's when we went and seen this thing behind. I went in the store to look for hand sanitizer and soap. So that's what made me go in there to get water and soap. When I asked her for the water and soap,
you brought me the water.
No, I brought you water.
But the water came after, remember, because when I did like this, I went back in the store. That's when the argument
because they had to give me back the water. Remember the water and the soap got left on the thing.
That's right.
She threw the thing and she tried to say that we didn't pay at all. And then he was like, then he came back and was like, he didn't know what was going on.
No, wait a minute. That's because so much shit happened. You didn't forget what happened. I came outside, she put the hand sanitizer. You came and put water on my hands. I went back in the store. Yeah. I went back in the store and I said, souls are dead here in New Orleans. Oh, yeah. It's too much to be kind to a motherfucker here.
Well, then we went back in and talked.
Yes. That's when the fights happened.
Okay. Oh, because that's when they threw our stuff at us.
Yeah, because that's when you went back to get the water and the soap. Like, fuck it, she just gonna wash her hands. She gonna buy the shit. She just gonna buy it for me to wash my hands. Right. So at that time, I'm getting ice.
And she got mad. Look, she got mad because the soap was on the top. And when I asked her for the soap, she said, oh, you gonna make me do my job.
And I'm standing in line.
So Queen is talking to me.
I said, yeah, do your job. It's too much like right. People act like they don't want to be kind around here. Do your job. Yeah, do your job, sis. She's salty because she got to get this soap for mail. What? So I say to mail, I say, friend, gratitude for allowing me to wash my hands. She don't say nothing. I said, friend, gratitude for getting the shit so I can wash my hands. She said, no problem. So I approached the counter. I put my cup of ice up on the counter because I got ice for my hand because I've been beating on shit because I'm bad at my team. So now my hand is fucked up. So I need the ice. So she say, sis, this is for, ma'am, this is for employees only. I said, sis, I ain't even talking to you. I look back at Mel. Well, I'm talking to you. I said, but I ain't talking to you. She snatched a cup of ice. Like I can't have it. She gonna throw it in the trash. So I try to grab it. When she snatched it and throw it in the trash, I pushed everything off. Registers and everything. Boom, boom, boom. Give a fuck. Now pick it up, bitch. As I do that, that's when the police grab me. You out of your fucking mind? Yes, I am. Because this bitch is out of her fucking mind. I said what the fuck I want to say. I'm a grown woman. She's about 20. I don't give a fuck she in her feelings. She should have been kind. This is your job. You're in customer service. You don't know your job?
It's hot as fucking. Why would you want somebody to come and
It's a sink right here.
On the outside. In the store.
Why I can't wash my hands in this fucking sink? Because it's for employees, ma'am. You're the only fucking employee in this store, bitch. There's not another employee except for the cop.
They were
confrontational
with you, and they did not expect you to react.
That's right. So when he grabbed me, he didn't expect for me to grab his ass back. I don't give a fuck about your police status.
Keep them niggas guessing. That's right. You don't touch no one.
Like I said, get your fucking hands off me. At that point, I'm grabbing everything. He's trying to pull me out the store. Meals between us. He's got both of us, and I'm tussling. So when he grabbed me again, I grabbed him like this. Ma'am, if you don't get your fucking hands off me. Fuck are you?
I can't believe that.
I said, ain't you the police? Do your job. He said, you better get your country ass the fuck out of here. I said, who's from the country? Not I. We're in New Orleans. Your country, Bama, nigga. I hit the fucking window. Boom! Nigga, pussy ass motherfucker, ain't you the police? Bitch, come outside. He at the door holding the door. Get away from my store. I said, ain't you the police? Ain't you the fucking police? So you showing up in front of white people like this? Why do y'all keep showing up in front of white people like this? Every fucking genome I encountered was kind. Every one of the genomes were fucking kind.
All of them.
I couldn't understand why I didn't go to jail. I was out there for about 10 minutes performing. I mean performing. I called the police outside. Bring your pussy ass outside. That's what I told him. I hit the glass with my... Bring your pussy ass outside.
I know he was like,
I kept opening the door.
He didn't.
I'll come back in there, bitch. I'm only not. Now you gonna give it because they took mail shit that she paid for.
oh, no.
I watched the bitch throw it in the trash and said, give her shit now. She went go get the bottle of water. He said, give her the soap. She threw the soap in the trash. I said, she paid for it. She better give her shit.
Like,
I hear Jazz. I say, Jazz, go get your sister shit. She like, I'm going to give her a refund. I know the fuck you are.
She's like,
Oh, we going to come back in the store.
Like, they didn't pay for it with a card. They paid for it with cash.
No.
See,
that's
he
right.
said that because I had my debit card and my bank card in my hand. So when the bitch did it and I lost my fucking mind, I done threw my bank card. So I had to cancel my bank card.
Yeah, she canceled it.
But see, what you don't understand is the Baphomet energy has been programmed for Melanites only. No, baby, your people are not the worst. Your people are programmed by this energy. Because for me, it was that fucking serious. And I couldn't understand why I wanted to kill everybody. It was serious. It was serious for me. I mean, I was going to kill this man in traffic. I didn't give a fuck. Because it was that serious. But it wasn't. The energy made it that serious. The spirit revealed to me in the shower last night. How did you feel about that energy? That was the Baphomet energy we allowed you to experience, which is why you didn't go to jail. But Findia protected you all day. They needed me to see how consuming this is.
It was one thing after another.
Mm-hmm.
One thing after another. Until we would have killed. We'd have been killing each other. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep. Escalated like that for nothing.
For nothing.
Nothing.
Because it's energy. Tanisha says, I had a friend last night trip on the Baphomet energy shit. It's real. It's real. No genome had a problem. They were over kind.
Yeah, I was gonna say overly nice.
I mean, overly. You can have that cup of ice for free there. That's fine. That's on you. Okay, have a good day.
Yep.
Yes, it's programmed for your people, for you to turn on each other. It happened again today. I bullshit you not. And tried me for a second time, right, Jamila? Because when we put up to the second Burger King, the bitch say, no drive-through, come in. Again. I said, I'll come in. I come in. She said, we ain't taking no orders in here. Go through the drive-through.
No.
Yes, she did.
She did.
She tried my life. I said, no. I was in the drive-through. She told me come in. She said, oh, I just told her come in. That's the last order we taking on the inside.
That quick.
The first Burger King we go to, we pull into the drive-thru. There's other people in the drive-thru. I pull up. I say, hi. She said, no, come on inside.
I looked at her like, what?
I said, is there something? Ma'am, you want to order something? Come in the inside.
Bitch, who you talking to like
so
that?
the third time we asked.
I said, well, is there something? Ma'am, if you want to order, we need you to come inside. I said, because now I'm pissed. Fuck you talking to. It's other people in line.
Yep.
fuck are you talking to? They watch me. They hold me. I said, get the fuck off me. Because I'm coming in the Burger King.
I know that one. I know to get out the way.
I go in the fucking Burger King. Now I'm on 3,000.
Yep.
Little girl didn't recognize me.
She damn sure did. As soon as Queen went in, she
I say, the guys, they watching me come through the window. They watching. They knew it was smoke. They was watching. I said, the bitch got a problem. She got a problem? I said, who is that talking to me like that in the drive-thru? She got a problem? Ma'am, I said, ask her. And then you go ask her. Tell her the queen says, do she got a fucking problem? I snatched my glass off. The queen says, do she got a fucking problem? Is it a problem in here? Because why she talking to me like that?
That's right.
The little girl say, I know who you are. You the queen. I love you. I'm like, she know who I am.
Right.
That bitch better know who I am. Tell her I said, go tell her. The queen says, do she have a fucking problem? Why is she talking to the queen?
That's right.
She come out like she don't know what's going on. Little fat ass weeble wobbly.
Left, right. Tearing up some shoes.
I said, why you talking to me like that? Huh? Why you talking to me like that? You got a problem? Oh, is you the lady cussing at me in the drive-thru? I said, no, you the lady fucking with me in the drive-thru. You got a problem? Why you talking to me like that? Have a good day, ma'am. I said, I'm gonna have a good day because now I know what your problem is. You fat and you fucking ugly.
Ooh.
right in the answer.
Yes,
Right
I
to
can
the
leave.
goal.
I can leave happily. Because now I know what your problem is, bitch. If I was you, I'd be mad to look at me too, bitch.
Hello.
I had on I had on my little rainbow hoe dress too.
Shut up.
I said, I know why you're mad, you little fat ass weeble wobble, you little ugly bitch. That ain't my problem. But I'ma leave because now I know why you're mad. You done ate all this shit in the Burger King, bitch, and now you're mad. That's what I told the bitch. Yes, I did. I told her that. I said, you ate every fucking thing, now you're mad at me, bitch. Don't be mad at me.
That's right.
The fuck wrong with these people? It's the Baphomet energy. It's the Baphomet's energy. Because that quick, I hit the ceiling. I made a choice. I made a conscious choice. I stopped in mid-pedal pit coming out the drive-thru. I was in the drive-thru. I was out of the drive-thru. I made a conscious choice. I said, no, I'm going in
I
here.
talk to anybody else like that today.
Nope. I could let it slide, but I'm not. Because I'm going to tell this bitch today. Could have been bad. Could have been bad.
But it was all verbal.
It was all verbal. She could have had a son in there. He could have had a gun.
True.
Anything. It could have been bad. I could have immediately lost my mind, shot up the whole drive-thru. Bop, 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 bop.
Energy.
It's energy. It's energy. SB thinks that his Jesus has some fucking power. Somebody tell that nigga kill himself.
Twice. On Sunday.
He thinks that the car accident has something to do with his Jesus. I'll tell him to his face. I'll spit in SB's face in real time and tell him fuck himself and his Jesus. There's no Jesus, never has been, never will fucking be. As soon as Papa is ready, Papa gonna come out and fucking tell you it won't be the day. Papa working on something. I wouldn't give a fuck who y'all thought that was. If you are still in consumption, allowing that energy to consume you, because see, that's the Baphomet's energy too. You just don't know what you're dealing with. Oh, whoa. Jamila just brought it all the way back. Because see, while we was on the road inside of New Orleans, it was spaceships everywhere in the sky.
Oh, it did sure was. It was. The sky was on fire on one end.
The sky was on fire on one end. The moon has been super red. It's spaceships all through New Orleans in the sky.
Yes.
And they clouded it and they covered it with cloaking them.
They watching how that energy is manipulated.
Remember,
Wait, it wasn't. Wait, hold on. It was not only in Louisiana. Remember,
No,
it
was in Houston.
We in the first place we hit it at was in Detroit.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Detroit was the
Yes.
first place that
The
was
first place we experienced the negative Baphomet energy was in Detroit.
With that fucking what's the name? Gotta try to run us off the road.
Yeah. It was a lot. These last 3 cities was a lot. Detroit, Dallas was cool. Houston was fucked up. And so the fuck was New Orleans. And we didn't even have a show in New Orleans. We just wanted to stop in New Orleans. Because we was thinking about doing a show there. I will never.
Right, I don't blame you.
I will never. Y'all let the genome control y'all energy in New Orleans.
They don't own nothing out there.
Our people are the greatest. That is y'all's land. New Orleans is the Melanites' land. How dare y'all let the fucking genome run that shit? They got so much negative energy. Let me tell you what we saw. We're trying to get to the bayou. We get off on the wrong exit and have to loop around. When we looped around, Adina's soul was crushed. Do you know what we saw? Garbage,
And guess
furniture,
what the garbage was?
trash, everywhere, and the wildlife.
Wildlife wetlands reserved.
And they don't even care.
like massive garbage, like sofas,
It was
tables.
like
Yes,
trash,
this is Bible study because Bible study do not start in the Bible. You can't read the Bible if you don't know what the fuck the Baphomet is. You're not paying attention? Now tell me what the fuck is the Baphomet energy because you want to know what Bible study started. Damn. People say I'm mean at the way I talk. I gotta be. Motherfuckers make me that way. I'm not mean. I'm upfront. I'm honest. Why is there garbage strolled throughout fucking New Orleans? It's sacred land. Do y'all not know New Orleans is sacred land? It's sacred land, so says Adina. And she was disgusted.
it was horrible.
We saw burnt up cars, couches and couches and couches and couches lined up against the fucking lane, beds, trash, clothes.
And this
Why?
was supposed to be like a protected area. Yeah.
It said it was the Bayou Sauvage. Wildlife land. Why is that sacred ground desecrated like that? We still looking at Hurricane Katrina as if it was Hurricane Katrina.
But it wasn't.
Let's go into it. Because see, I asked questions yesterday. They didn't understand until they understood my questions. Where did the water come from? Now, I know y'all about to tell me, I'm going to fuck you up because I'm going to make it not make sense and you're going to be fucked up in your mind. Where did the water come from for Hurricane Katrina? How did it flood like that? Because I'm about to fuck you up. Where did the water come from for Hurricane Katrina? They said they broke dams, right? Right? As we're rolling across this water, I had them look at the water. You see the water. Water is flowing. Water is flowing. It could rain, and it's not going to flood like it fucking flooded for Hurricane Katrina, right?
Well, where did the water come? They said
Where did the water come from?
even if the levees break, and they did break, but where is the other water coming from? Y'all not really.
So then where did the water go? If they blew up the dam, because I knew you was going to say that. If they blew up the dam, where's the water? Where did it go? Where did it flow to? Why didn't it flow?
And why didn't it flow to all areas, not just certain areas? Because you could see what parts it hit and what parts it did not hit.
Make it make sense for me. Make it make sense. Where did the water come from for Hurricane Katrina? Underground, they got a big ass drain. Weather machine. They use, there's the correct answer. Right there. They use your fucking magic and they drowned your asses. This was magic. You don't get that part? Tell your Bible thumpers to make it make sense. Tell your fucking Christians, tell them to tell you where the water came from and then make it make sense. Where'd it come from? How many people live in Louisiana? Where did that water come from?
Yes, somebody got security got it right. It flooded the lower worst because it wanted to kill all the Mennonites.
Yes. There you go. I told them that. Right? It was directed toward the Melonite. They only flooded and drowned out the majority of the Melonite. Any genome was a casualty. They weren't the target. Where did the fucking water come from? They broke the dam. What dam? What dam? How could it flood? You know what a dam looked like? We're talking about all of New Orleans. What are you talking about? It is impossible. You're not understanding. How big is that shit, that water, that bed of water out there in New Orleans? How big is it? It's quite goddamn huge, isn't it? Listen. I can fill this cup up, right? I can fill this cup up. Can you see how much is in there, right? And it's going to take for me to pour quite a bit more water into this cup for it to flood and overflow. It could rain right now in New Orleans for 40 days and 40 nights and it would not flood like that. It floods in Houston, it doesn't flood like that. I got caught in the flood in Houston. My car floated right the fuck back into the goddamn parking lot of the gas station. How is it every time there is a natural disaster, FEMA is involved? No? So I'm just imagining that FEMA is involved? No? Was George Bush the fuck stupid junior? Wasn't he reading the upside down book to the children when FEMA did nothing for Hurricane Katrina? He was reading the book upside down. No, that's not what happened. We're going to keep pretending like we don't know this shit. We don't see this shit. FEMA is FEMA. Baphomet is an energy. We could use the Baphomet energy and kill all these genomes, but that's too much like right for us to get together to do anything because we're already under the manipulation of the genome. I keep telling y'all they're releasing energy. Boom, out of portals. Boom, out of portals. Boom, out of portals. I said, come take my fucking portals class to learn portals. I'm about to put up another portals class. We need to recognize fucking portals. Everybody want to open a portal. Let's open a portal. We're going to open it. Never mind the other portals that are being opened daily. Energy is being released. You got to know how to recognize the portals, how to close them, what the energy is, recognize the energy. Because energy is everything. Spirit says there's getting ready to be another energy released. This one will connect with the Baphomet's energy, which is why she keeps trying to come through because it's so important that it's stopped. This energy will connect to Metatron and Mirielite. Ashe. 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 So some of this energy, when it was being released, see, a lot of you don't follow me, so you don't understand the 7 deadly sins. Our deities that we have been learning about they have taken these deities' energy and they have caused them to be the 7 deadly sins. Now, all of our deities connect to different parts of your body. So, can you imagine how pissed off Sheshoni is? Because she is the lungs. Sheshoni is the lungs. She is fierce about COVID-19 because it's energy that's manipulated. 5G, energy that's manipulated. They want you to believe that one thing has nothing to do with the other one. While they keep sending people like fucking SB to put you the fuck to sleep with Jesus. Ask SB, when has Jesus ever fixed it, fucking anything on this fucking planet? Never. Because he's the opposition. Jesus is the opposition. He is a negative energy. He is consuming energy as well. He is oppressive energy as well. He is the darkness. They want to be the light. They can never be the light. Bible time. Chapter 3, Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any, can we turn the TV down? Mm-hmm. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him. And say what was that? And he with me. Read it again. Revelations 3 and 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him. Pause. Let's go, Bibles. I need to turn this music down. It's distracting. And I got to use the bathroom. Revelations 3, chapter 20. Say, why this sounds like it's saying when they sell their souls for fame. We're about to get it. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, first of all, any man. Again, pussy seems to not exist in this era for some reason. When pussy was the only thing to exist in this era. Okay. But okay. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him. Possession. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to keep going. Don't worry about it. And will sup with him. You mean sup? 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 And he with me. So what, we're gonna take up supper? We're taking supper. Okay, let's just go ahead on. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. He did not overcome. He the fuck got killed. What we talking about? Say it again.
Sup. Take, drink, and liquid food by sips or spoonfuls.
Correct.
That's the verb, and the noun is a sip of liquid.
So he had a drink or he had dinner. Okay. So I will come into him. What does that mean? He comes into him. And then he says, and will sup with him. Sup means to take a drink or eat something. And he with me. To him that overcometh, will I grant to sit with me in my throne.
Yeah, it sounds like that's what it sounds like. Like they're gonna consume each other. Yes. In order to be that one.
To be one.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Okay. It's in red. So that means when it's in red, who's speaking? Is it Juicy? It's Juicy speaking when it's red. To him that overcometh, will I grant to sit. What is he overcoming? Overcoming what? Oh, you didn't get the rest of that. Okay. So before we started 3 and 20, this is the letter to the churches. Right? And this is where your character, Juicy. Remember, he was the 7 candlesticks and different fires, and he had all kind of shit, right? And he was the thunderous voice, remember? Okay, we're still on that part. Right? So he has written these letters to the churches, and each of these churches he has given this letter to, and he is telling them that basically, even though you served me and you loved me, fuck you, because you did some fuck shit that I didn't really care about. Even though you served me and loved me, I don't give a fuck. That's what it says. Oh, yes, it does. You don't believe me? I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee from my mouth. Fuck! So because you ain't for there, you ain't against it. Because you don't really know. I'm going to kill you anyway. Because you won't know. Why would my God operate like that? That sounds like the working of a jealous genome lord to me. Know what you're reading. But, okay. So they go on down, right? And then we fall into, because see, that was 3:15, what I said. I know thy works. That was 3:15 in Revelation. And so down here, we in 3 and 20. And now we're on 3 and 21. To him that overcometh, will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I overcame and sat down with my Father in his throne. What did he overcome? Because he didn't overcome anything. He was fucking slaughtered, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. How did he overcome? What is this telling you that you should be doing? Because see, if we go back, all of these letters says the same thing. Pretty much. 2 and 21. And I gave her space to repent of her fornications, and she repented not. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, except they repent of their deeds. So the only motherfucker with the pussy who ain't got no control over nothing is the one that's being judged. But those who fucked her, their deeds are forgiven. Why is that? You don't know what you're reading? You understand that? I fucking understood it. You never answer someone calling your name, son. You have to watch how you answer that. This makes no sense. Detour, you said God is a woman. That's not even a question. We know that. We know that. We just trying to elevate, bring forth some understanding and some knowledge. Okay. To him that overcometh. What is it that you need to overcome? What has he shown you how to overcome? Because he laid down, he cried in the woods, he laid down, he let them come get him. Who else that sound like? Yehuda, right? Because Yehuda was the shapeshifter. He didn't have to let them kill him. They were looking for Adina. So he sacrificed himself for Dina. But they told you, yo, Juicy J sacrificed himself for all mankind. However, he only supports the genome. How the fuck is that? How is that? Don't try to convince me by telling me that your Jesus is black. It's the same fucking thing. Because you still under a spell of this fucking book. Okay. Grant to sit with me in my throne. How can he bring you to sit in his throne? Well, why would he have a throne over you? If he's sitting with the Father, ain't the Father everybody's Father? Why the fuck does he have a throne and you do not? Are you not here sacrificing yourself on this plane? You're here to do the same work because your job here is to show everybody else around you how to get through, how to overcome, how to testimony, how to make it, how to praise, how to worship. Ain't that supposed to be it too? So what makes him greater than you? He walked on water? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Matter of fact, oh, keep going. He that hath an ear, let him hear with the Spirit. Oh, they wasn't ready. We changed up the words. They wasn't ready for it. Let me light that up. Ready? 3 and 22. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. Now the Spirit is a talking. Wasn't it the Lord? Gratitude, Mama. Wasn't it the Lord? But spirits can't exist in the Bible. So now we done went with 3 and 14. And unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans, whatever that is, Laodiceans, I don't know. These things said the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. Wait a minute. Wait, God was mad. What? They said God was mad. They said God. Wait.
Rewind.
These things said the Amen. Who the fuck is that? Amen Ra? Are we talking about Amen Ra? That's what this says. These things said the Amen. The faithful, bitch, the faithful, I'm gonna just do it like this. The faithful and the faithful and the true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. Wait. Did somebody else catch it? Did anybody else catch it? Y'all caught it? Read it one more time. These things said the Amen. Amen speak. I thought Amen was what you ended it with. Because Amen is who? Amen Ra, the sun god, isn't it? So, now we talking about sun gods in here? That's your Bible. Y'all be angry when I go pick up this fucking Bible. Bitch, I went and bought a new Bible just for you motherfuckers. This is a new Bible. I went and bought it just for you. That's for you. Because it say right here. Yes.
Yes.
It say, these things said the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. God would be who? God would be the genetic origin distributor. Me.
Yes.
Me. Because I am the faithful and true witness. Because I'm the beginning. I'm fucking Adina. Who is Amen? Amen Ra? So the beginning of the creation of God. Okay. Yeah. Say 100 people, 111 people watching? No, ma'am. It's 1,044 people watching. Okay. Let me get back to it. Go back. 3:22. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven. So heaven has doors. I'll be fucking damn. So heaven has doors now. Okay. And the first voice which I heard was as it were a trumpet talking with me, which said, come up hither, and I will shew thee things which must be hereafter. Okay. And immediately I was in the Spirit. Impossible. Because see, I go in the Spirit all day long. Y'all told me that's not possible. But it's right here in your Bible. Come hither. Come hither. Wait, what? Say it again. Wait. The same trumpet from Genesis. The same trumpet. It's got to be the same trumpet. This trumpet keep the fuck talking, don't it? That's a talking ass trumpet, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on. What did that say? What's the trumpet saying over there?
Remember when they was telling us they don't even sound, they don't even have words like us. Oh my gosh.
They're sounds.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They're sounds, they're noises.
I'm like, wait a minute. They in there. They telling us they in there. What the fuck is going on? Like.
And immediately I was in the Spirit. And behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. Where's the Spirit? Because when I say I go into the Spirit, SB said I'm a fucking liar. But it says here in the Bible that I can go into the Spirit and speak to the Spirit. Because the Spirit speaks. It says 3:22, he that has an ear. How can you hear the Spirit if people like me don't tell you what the Spirit is saying, if you don't even know that the Spirit speaks? Oh, bitch, I know. What? No, it said right here. He that hath an ear, that's these. Let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. So Spirit speaks. My Spirit speaks all the time. Spirit speaks to me all the time. I tell you what the Spirit says. Because I'm always in the Spirit. So only genomes from the Bible can do that. Somebody ask fucking SB, dumb, bum, baclot, motherfucking big teeth ass, that's the fucking truth. Tell SB to pop the dick out of his mouth and answer my question. Trumpets are voices.
Oh, that was in class. No wonder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Class they don't be paying attention to. The spirit always speaks. Always. So why do they want you to think that the spirit does not speak? Why they keep telling you that's falsified information? Why do they keep telling you when the spirit speaks that's devil? Why do they keep telling you that? Because the spirit speaks. They've told you that. They talk to the spirit all the time. It's not even their spirit. They don't even belong to that spirit. Of course, he's acting more spiritual. I told you he learns when he comes here. He said they really should have tried to get the story halfway straight because that part. Let's keep going. And immediately I was in a spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. And there was a rainbow around about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. And chakras, correct?
Yep, because it's the crystals.
Sounds like crystals to me, Jasper. Crystals. But we're the superior crystal. What kind of crystal did I tell you were? You're fucking melanite crystal. So if garnet comes and she's one of the highest crystals, but they keep telling you that pink diamond is, you fucking know that garnet is the best crystal. I know, I'm stupid. I'm just a fucking mere woman. I'm just a mere black woman at that. Whoo! And there was a rainbow around about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. Crystals. And around about the throne were 24 seats. And upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white garment. Oh, and white raiment. And they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices. And there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which were the 7 spirits of God. Because they're colorful. Because they're what? Crystals. Because they're what? Rainbow children. Star seeds, rainbow children. Crystal children. Indigo children. These are real things
That they show. They showed in the Care Bears.
you spoke of in the Bible.
But then they
I keep telling you to debunk this book. Why the fuck don't you believe me? All I gotta do is read it. They put it together. I ain't even gotta put it together. I don't even hear it. Spirit say, just read it. They'll get it. Let's go. And before the throne, there was a sea of glass like unto crystal. There it is again. Why do they keep talking about crystals?
In the Bible.
Why do they keep? But I told y'all 7, but 8. There's an 8th one, right? That 8th is who?
They wasn't in class. That was in class.
That's
That was in
right.
class.
I'm talking to y'all.
That was in class. Yes.
8 is superior.
Yep.
8 is the source. Here we go about crystals
Came from
again.
the highest crystals.
Say it again.
Because star seeds came from the highest crystals.
Star seeds came from the highest crystals. So my daughter would be a crystal child.
Because there's many layers to it.
There's many layers to it. Spirit says depending on your gift and your spiritual arrangement. So above, so below. As within, as without. Okay. And around about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes before and beyond. Now, here we go. Who the fuck did I tell you you honor, who I told you honor. And the first beast was like a lion.
Yehuda.
Yeah. They said, now go back and read it again. And before the throne, there was a sea of glass like unto crystal. And in the midst, see, what you're hearing, what you're not hearing is Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
Atlantis. And before the throne, there was a sea of glass like unto crystals. The never-ending story. Glass. Boom, 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 boom. Atlantis. Eden is a covering. Remember, I taught you this. The original Atlantis is in the cosmos. Like crystal. And around about the throne were 4 beasts, full of eyes before and behind. Okay. And the 4 beasts had each, and the first beast was like a lion. Do you know why they always bring up the lion? You see lions everywhere. Why is there mass statues of lions everywhere? What does that mean? Who is that honoring? Come on. There's statues everywhere. Everywhere. Who are they honoring? Yehuda is Yehuda. There is no tribe of Judah. Yehuda is the tribe. He is the lineage. And don't let them tell you that it's just Israel, because that's not true. Yehuda is the tribe. Adina is the tribe. Yehuda and Adina are givers of souls. Adina is the giver of souls. SB can't tell you where your fucking soul came from, because he's a fucking op. He does not know. Your soul comes from Adina. She's the giver of souls. Yehuda works with every soul. He's connected to every soul. He blesses, he clears, he cleanses. And the second beast, like a calf. What's a calf? Let me fuck them up. What's a calf? What is it? A cow? And a cow is a what? An oxen. Mm-hmm. Baphomet. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's like it's class. That's class. Yeah. Right. It's class because he said exactly how he looked and what he was. Because that goes back into the energy of the beginning. It goes
Baphomet. Mm-hmm. Baphomet is the mighty oxen. Mm-hmm. I know. And the third beast had a face as a man, but she does not. She is Adina. She has a face as of a woman. Why do you keep seeing black women with big afros in different movies and cartoons? Mm-hmm. Gratitude, Kenneth. And the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. Well, that sounds like Nzinga to me. I told you Yehuda's mother is what? She's like a flying phoenix. Mm-hmm. She flies overhead. Who else does? Because we seen them in the sky. Gaden and Gideon. Mm-hmm. Yes. We saw them in the sky. It was the lightness and the darkness. Gaden and Gideon. Mm-hmm. The light mist and the dark mist. Mm-hmm. The ethers.
Still classwork again. I know.
They pay attention in class, see? Papa Candelo came through on the video at the Dallas event. Papa Candelo, he said for Nika to take off her Coco Chanel shirt. He says, you do not know what that symbol means, the double C's, Coco Chanel. He says, that means that the cosmos are not right. Don't wear that. He says, just like the Ankh, that's the same symbol as the cross. They just taught you it was something different. It is not. And the 4 beasts had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within, and they rest not day and night, saying, holy, holy, holy Lord God Almighty, which was and is to come. Why would Yehuda laugh that hard? Yehuda is laughing very hard, slapping his leg. He's holding his face. He cannot believe this. He has been waiting. He keeps saying, I've been telling y'all. He said he's been asking me and Jamila to do this. He said, Jamila kept telling you to do this. I know. He wanted, right? He been wanting this passage, right? For a minute. He's laughing so very hard. He said, what does that even mean? He said, they threw that in there to make it sound good. That means nothing. He says, never say holy again. He says it creates portals inside of your soul. The Ankh is bad too. Yes, it is.
Yes.
It does not mean the mother, the father, the child. It does not.
Nope. It's the cross.
It is still the cross symbol. They've given it to you on another plane. It is the same thing. Do not honor nor worship that either. You have to watch the symbolisms that are on your clothing. People be running from the skull and bone, and that's the best thing you can fucking wear. That's Santa. That's a protection. When you see caution, bitch, that's caution. And when those beasts give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth forever and ever. Can we talk about that again? In order for you to live forever and ever, that means you have to be the beginning. Your Jesus is not. He's not the end either, because he has ended his cycle of life. He does not exist in the spirit because he is an entity, not a deity. He is a fashioned energy. He is created energy from the Luciferian chromosonian children. He does not belong in your homes or in your heart or in your mind. I just told you what the Ankh symbolizes. You stuck on that? It is still the cross. It is still the cross. I don't give a fuck what no scholars tell you what it means. The Spirit said. It does not mean what you think it means. I'm not going to argue with you. It doesn't mean what you think it means. Period. The 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne and worship him that liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Yehuda said, don't you read no more of that.
Garbage.
The 24 elders. So is that the 24 elders? Wordplay.
Switching and cutting around.
Okay. Wordplay. For what? See, y'all didn't notice the third switch that happened. I told y'all there was a third switch that happened and y'all still didn't recognize it. Let me show it to you. Genesis 1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 2, chapter 2. Let me look, because you know sometimes they move it, and you got to make sure you're reading where it's supposed to be. Okay. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that the Lord God made the heavens and the earth and the heavens. Revelations. He that hath an ear, let him hear with the Spirit. Why do we keep talking about 3-4 different deities and things? But you keep trying to make it be one thing, and it is not. We're literally talking about 10 deities in this book, and you still think it's 1 and 2. It is not. Hold on. I hear you, Spirit. Show it to me. Yeah, that's a whole nother shit show that we'll talk about Noah's Ark. Yeah. But hold on, because Spirit's trying to show me something. They want me to bring it something. I need to get to it. See, in my other Bible, I have a whole bunch of shit written down.
Because they all different. Each of the Bibles that we read, it was saying how Adam and Eve was procreating with the animals.
Here we go. For some reason, Spirit said, go here. So we are in Genesis chapter 18. I was going to go here, but Spirit said, no. Go to the beginning. So we're going to go to the beginning. And we're going to show you something. Because the Spirit says so. You about to get ready. Okay. What time is it? What time to start? Okay. 9:29.
Who going this early? Not me. I like to book like 10:30.
So you're going to go get you something to eat? Okay.
I ordered them.
What you order? You got veggies?
Yes.
I know I can't see shit.
I knew you was gonna do that. Bad fall.
Or bring it to the light. Bring the light.
I don't know. Ready? All right. And the Lord. See, after a while, God disappears, and then Lord comes in and he runs this whole book, and then Spirit appears. Y'all never paid no attention. Y'all never paid no attention, because I'm here. Look, hey, I know.
But it's clearly in Revelation you see God was
Spirit.
right.
So, and the Lord appeared unto him in his plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, And lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door, and he bowed himself towards the ground and said, my Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree. And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ye your hearts. After that ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servant. And they said, so do as thou hast said. And Abraham hastened into the tent unto Sarah, and said, make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal kneaded, and make cakes upon the hearth. And Abraham ran unto the herd, and fetched the calf tender and good, and gave it unto a young man, and he has it to dress it, meaning he has to get ready to cook it, kill it, and cook it. And he took butter and milk, and they had butter. They had butter, they had Crisco. They had some This Is Dash. They was about there. They was going there. They had butter. They had butter in the milk. Ooh. And he stood by a tree. He stood by them under the tree, and they did eat. They didn't cook it. They just ate it with milk and butter. No, they dressed it. That means to put it on there. The calf which he had dressed, and set it before them. And he stood by them under the tree, and they did eat. Shut up. It didn't make sense to you either. No, it didn't. It didn't make no goddamn sense. No, it didn't. I know it. And they said unto him, where is Sarah thy wife? And he said, behold, in the tent. He said, behold, she's in the tent. They were talking like that. Behold, thy is in thy tent. Because it was a tent, even then.
And now it's still a tent.
And it was butter and milk
And seasonings.
in the tent. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to thy time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door, which was behind him. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women. And it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women.
After the manner of women. So he went to the man.
So she was no longer getting her period. Is that what we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Let me read that again. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, after I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord being old also. So she says, I'm old. I don't even have sex. We both old. We don't have sex. Is this another immaculate conception? Who my hip hurt? I gotta quit doing that. And the Lord, because the Lord is still speaking, right? That means we are talking to a fucking person. Correct? Who's the Lord? Who is the Lord? This says Lord right here in this Bible. Who's the Lord? That means the Lord is a person because the Lord is speaking, right? Pregnant after menopause. Come on, somebody else is understanding what I'm saying to them. She's don't get a period. She has menopause. They're not having sex But she is gonna be pregnant. Don't you trim that fat. She will kill me. Okay. The one with the butter in the middle. And the Lord said unto Abraham, wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, shall I of surety bear a child which am old? Is anything too hard for the Lord? Probably, because that's a fucking person. Probably, unless he got some serapeptase in his little bag, and that's going to help you to get pregnant. At the time appointed, I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son.
Somebody gonna be in her body when she gives birth. It ain't gonna be her giving birth. That's somebody else giving birth. That is somebody else giving birth. That's not even her giving birth. Right. That's a whole fucking other person going in her.
Because she was what, 800 years?
Yeah, she was old.
But then they'll tell you 800 years don't mean 800 years. Mm-hmm. What the fuck it mean that? The angel Gabriel, that baby daddy. Whew. And the Lord said unto Abraham, wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, shall I of surety bear a child which am old? Is there anything too hard for the Lord? At the time appointed, I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. First of all, bitch, I can read. This didn't say I'm about to help Sarah have a fucking baby.
I will return to her.
And at the time of life, and she'll have a son. Meaning, bitch, when I come back, you're probably gonna have a baby.
Right.
Okay. Child trafficking. That part, I'm saying. Okay. Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And he said, nay, but thou didst laugh. God. Genomes in their stories. I mean, I can't take these motherfuckers serious. And the men rose up from thence and looked towards Sodom. And Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. And the Lord said, because see, God ain't showed the fuck back up, right?
Nope.
Spirit ain't came into the picture either, right?
It's just
okay. And the Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? What meaneth that? Seeing that Abraham surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household. So you're telling me, okay, you are telling me that, okay, so you're telling me that Abraham and Sarah repopulated the fucking planet, is what you're saying.
And it was old as hell. They did not. Because she already said she wasn't even old as well. She wasn't even having sexual intercourse.
So Sarah, okay, y'all lucky these children was there. I was gonna tell y'all. You mean from the dust of that box? That dusty box procreated everybody. These Melanites in this room?
No.
Wayman is right. Wayman. Because this say, first of all, and the Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? What the fuck does he do? That he needs to hide.
Because he needs to go pray.
What is this thing that Abraham is, that the Lord is hiding from Abraham? Why would the Lord need to hide anything? Because the Lord is the Lord, right? Don't worry, Michelle Ross. We all miss something. Because the Lord is hiding shit at this point. He's been a fucking liar this whole time. Now he's hiding shit in addition to. Seeing that Abraham shall, oh God, y'all didn't even hear it. Okay, wait. And the Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do, seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation? Why the fuck? What did y'all just hear? What did y'all hear? It said, sound like some jealous genome shit to me. Shall I hide that thing in which I do?
Why you gotta hide it?
Because they always hide, don't they? That thing in which they do, they hide that thing because they didn't speak of what the fuck that is. That ain't even down here at the bottom. That ain't even down here. Don't say the thing. What is the thing? The thing ain't down here at the bottom either. You know, this bottom right here. Right here. Where's it at? Right here. Right here. That bottom. It's not down there at the bottom because it say this thing in which I do. What the fuck is that thing? That which he does. That he needs to hide because he's a sneaky fucking genome, isn't he? Okay. Because should I hide it? Because seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. So should I fuck him up? Because he gonna be blessed and I don't want him to. Oh, I don't know. For I know him that he will command his children and his household after him. And they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment. That the Lord may...
I'm lost.
Y'all didn't hear it? Oh, shit. Nope, bitch, I heard it in my head. Oh!
Be careful,
be careful. No! Y'all listen! Oh, bitch, my hip is hurting. Oh, bitch, my hip is hurting.
Oh, God, be revealed.
Oh, my hip is hurting, bitch. Oh! Oh, bitch, my hip is hurting. Oh! Did you fucking catch it, bitch? Did you catch it? Oh, I caught it. Did you watch them?
That magic.
What is it? What is it? What did you hear? Did you watch them? Did you catch it? What did they just agree to? Come on, Therese. My bitch, where you been, Therese? I ain't seen you in a year. Where the fuck you been at? Don't just pop back the fucking here like you been on here, Therese. These motherfuckers just made an agreement to fuck you up.
They did that in the day. He made that agreement. And if you don't agree to it, then you
that was
then,
the guy from the thing.
the little boy,
the boy with the guy with
everything.
Yeah.
He said,
That
this
was
is
an
your
agreement.
agreement. You have to
to
destroy
abide by it,
all
yes.
their bloodline and everything.
You
And
have
if
to get
don't,
them. You gotta
then
get them.
Shall I hide that thing that I do?
And you know the best place to start is in
your mind. Get them in the mind and the heart.
In the heart.
Sit in the heart and the heart.
Should I hide that thing that I do? Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation and bless the earth. For I know him that he will command his children after his household. After him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do the justice and judgment. What? To do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him. I gotta poop.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, no, I gotta shit.
Wait.
Yeah. Yep, that probably should have fucked you all up. Yep, that's Genesis 18 and 18.
It's in the beginning.
You fucking heard it. For I know him Because he's going to be a nation, because he's a genome, right? He's going to rule a nation. And I know that he's going to teach his kids, because I told you, where's it taught?
At home.
At home. I told you that, right? They teach this shit to their children. First. I don't give a fuck how many Melanin kids they adopted. They'll never teach a black child this. This is what they teach their kids, the genome children. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment. Where's that happening at? That's happening? That's a real thing? Justice and judgment? Because they're holding justice and judgment? Okay. Okay? Did you hear it? Okay. That the Lord may bring upon Abraham, which he had spoken of him. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom, I'll try it. It don't sound good, but I'll try it. It doesn't. Because it's sweet potato. Oh, I wish I could get a regular potato, but I know sweet potato is healthy. And it may be good. I don't want to knock it. You gonna eat some?
It's good cooking. Because I got the baby kale and roasted pearl.
Is you gonna eat some? Because I just shared with you.
Because it's potato. Yeah, are you gonna eat it? I said it because it's potato. Got baby kale in there.
Okay. All right. So where do they get to do justice and judgment? That's what I just said. Them. Yeah. This is what we're reading. This is the contract to keep your fucking ass oppressed. Oh, God. I feel so disrespected. Papa. And the Lord said, because of the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to this cry of it, which has come unto me. And if not, I will know. Why doesn't none of that make sense? What the fuck are they talking about? Why are they jumping from fucking dressing with butter and milk food down here to what the Lord has appointed, talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, talking about Abraham and his lineage? What the fuck are we talking about? This is Genesis 18. 18. The Lord said, eat the sweet potatoes. Shut up, Vaughn. Oh, God.
Eat them sweet potatoes.
And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great. Now, Sodom and Gomorrah is what? Let's get into it. Because then I'm going to show you something about these motherfuckers. Not care. They don't like it. That's on them. That's okay, Yehuda. I do it right. I do it correct. Papa's so funny. Look, smite. As I say, Papa, I found smite. Smite. The night and will thou shalt them, the Lord will thee. That is so funny. That's his word, honey. Papa want to smite somebody. So, what is Sodom and Gomorrah? Somebody tell me. What is Sodom and Gomorrah? It's the cities where supposed homosexuals live. So how many priests live there? A gay town. Funny, isn't it? Because why they say that, they busy pushing the homosexual agenda. I'm a homosexual woman. I'm bisexual. I love them all. I love everything. Judge me not. Fuck you. You don't on me. But this is their agenda now, isn't it? This is their whole agenda. See, okay, keep going. Yes. I hear you. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and will see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is, come unto me. And if not, I will know. And the men turned their faces from thence and went towards Sodom. But Abraham stood yet before the Lord. And Abraham drew near and said, wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Peradventure, there be 50 righteous within the city. Wilt thou also destroy and not spare the place for the 50 righteous that are therein? That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked, that be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth to do right?
That made me think of Vegas.
Of course it does, right?
Sin City, that makes me think of Vegas.
Tell me why you say that.
Because of all of the lights and, you know, the sex,
All the stuff that
marriage,
they
the
have.
Gambling. It's a lot of stuff
All
going
the
on
stuff that
you're not supposed to be doing
do
is going on out
there. And now they're making Vegas like kids are welcome. Bring your kids.
But you still got the
it's making
drinking,
people
the
walking around. Why would you
smoking,
want to bring your kids
the
around?
titties. You still got all of that stuff out, but they just put the kids involved now.
The drugs, the everything.
Absolutely. So when we even looking at it from that perspective, and we looking at gay pride, right? Anybody ever been to a gay pride parade? I've never been. I've seen them. Because of the stuff that you see, I never wanted to take my daughter out there, you know, and I was usually working. On times that I did want to go, I had to work, so I was not able to go. So I've never gone. However, I have seen a lot of the shit that goes on out there. Now I'm going to say this. People had a problem with me saying, I have a problem with Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade taking their 11-year-old son to gay pride. Wow, continue. Why? He's gay. No, he's not. He's 11. And for me, that's like my 11-year-old daughter saying, excuse my language, I want to go to the parade because I like dick.
But
I would slap the fuck out of her. Do you understand?
But that's the one.
Sex is sex. I wouldn't give a fuck. He's 11, so is she. It's inappropriate.
Girl, that's
What are we talking about?
That's a girl though. That's not a boy. That's the one that they are allowing. Well, he's allowing.
That's my point.
Her
They
to
say he's gay. I don't care. He does not have any reason to be at the gay pride. He's a kid.
He's still a kid.
He don't understand.
He's still a kid and it's grown up. Right.
If the parade was a heterosexual parade, the 11-year-old child still should not be
Still
at this
because
parade.
it's adults.
This is sexual orientation.
It doesn't have anything to do with
the children.
Right.
They're doing pushing up the age.
So if sexual orientation is sexual orientation, why is it a public agenda? Why is it constantly spoken of in the Bible? Because they say it didn't exist then.
And it definitely did.
Right.
Because if you did it, it was a sin.
Do you know that more men lied with men than women?
Look at the Roman gay bathhouses. Right. Well, what type of man want to go bathe with other men? What was the purpose of the Greek Roman bathhouses?
That's where the majority of AIDS came
from those houses.
It was a proven fact. This is proven fact. It's not pseudoscience. It's pushed more in the Melanin community to stop the procreation of children. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is, because the things that heterosexuals do inside the bedroom is more blasphemous than what goes on sometimes inside of homosexual bedrooms. But they want to put the homosexual agenda with the pedophilia agenda. It's not the same thing.
That's their motive. That's right. They are doing trying.
It's their agenda.
Even lowering the age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes.
They're making you chase your tail is what I'm saying to you, what I'm showing to you. They tell you something is wrong, then they make it right.
I say for them, it's right for them, but wrong for us.
Yep.
They use your magic, and then they tell you what's wrong.
Push that Bible in your face. You stupid.
Ooh, when you be telling the truth, them numbers go down. A bitch couldn't speak. I know it's hard for them to swallow right now.
They'll be all right.
They be all right.
They'll be all right.
They probably went
They
flying to
they
their
gonna go
Bible trying
scream
to
at
find a
somebody for
way.
lying to them. That's what they gonna do.
Y'all trying to go find a way to go disprove what the fuck I said. Aching night. I read it to you in your Bible.
That's a real Bible word.
I read it. I went and bought this for you. Yes. Sarah did not procreate children at 800 years old because Sarah was not 800 years old because Sarah did not fucking exist. These are stories, allegories, fables. Some things that they have put in here is correct. Because if it was not, they would not feel certain needs to say certain things that they say in this book. They have told you in so many words that this book has been changed. Oh, we're going to go into it. Don't worry. We're going to go into Revelation. I mean, Yehuda loves Revelations. He wants me to go into Revelations, honey. I'm telling you. Revelation 22:19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. They might as well have the end. He which testifies these things said, surely I come quickly. Amen. Even so, come Lord Jesus.
Where he come from?
Oh, they double talk your ass again, bitch.
Because we in Revelation.
Oh, God. They double talk you again. They got you.
We in Revelation. Where he
Got
come
to that.
from? That part.
Okay. Did you need for me to give you something? Oh, bitch, they got you again. I'll say it again. I'm going to say it again. Hush. I'm going to say it again. Okay. Okay. Right here. He which testifieth these things saith, surely I come quickly. No, you don't. No, he don't. Come quickly to where? To where? Where he at? Go get him. Somebody talk to him. I can talk to Yehuda. Y'all talk to Juicy. Where's he at? And then it says, Amen. 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 I mean, Amen. Amen. Ra. Surely I come quickly. Amen. Even so, come, Lord Jesus. That's two different things, ain't it? That's still two different things, isn't it? See, when they say black people don't never read,
that's a lie.
The bitch is lying because I read. Because I can read fine. And this is, he which testifieth these things said.
That part.
This is where they thought we forgot, Jazz. Let's go back to Revelation 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must surely come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. So John is the one who testified to these things. So John is coming quickly. Him and Amen. And then even so surely Jesus. Okay. So these are three different things. A bitch can read, and I comprehend this fine.
That part.
I comprehend. Yes. Amen Ra, the sun god. So it says, he which testifies these things. John wrote Revelation and testified, right? Somebody deny what I said. I'll wait on it. John is the testament, because that's what the fuck is saying in the beginning of Revelation. I can read just 5. And then back here, it says, he which testified these things. That is John. That's John, right? Christine, you stupid. There's no denial, right? Detour. And then it says, surely I come quickly. Who? Amen. So John comes quickly. Amen. And then even so come Lord Jesus. So Jesus ain't God.
Nope.
Because Jesus is the Lord. Lord is a man, right? Oh God, I feel so disrespected. Y'all gonna quit falling for this shit. It don't even take much for me to break this shit down for you to see it. Stop falling for it. Simple comprehension. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with all of you. Don't be with me, amen. Don't be with me. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that kind of oppressive energy with me. Gratitude. Yes, he's back to the Lord. He's not the God, correct? I hope y'all got it. Well, yep. And they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it, and there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. Now he's back to being a fucking lamb. He's an animal again. The same lamb that he ordered to be slaughtered. Okay. Well, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Could I be your neighbor? I'll call you later, neighbor. What? Is there an order of confusion? Nope. Just a bunch of bullshit. He said it's probably why Johnny couldn't come. Don't cut that fat, Gary. I love y'all from a genuine place. I see you motherfuckers later.